Air raid siren dubstep. It's the next big thing. Oh god, how long is this? Now it's a remix. Fun fact. If you skip to random parts in an air raid siren sound, you can make a remix. Remix! Sorry. A block. Dead block. Hey, look, it's us. Wait, why is it a desert outside suddenly? Is this like some kind of magical teleporting? You're goddamn right. Kevbot 9000. Easily entertained, doesn't begin to, like, describe it. You give him something that can even be moderately played with like a toy, he'll play with it like a toy. Was it meant to be played with like a toy? Morphogenic engine formula. Really, it's just that you gotta take the funky y equals the funky y prime with the n over the 2 pi p, and then you square all that, and then you gotta take the check mark, and that equals the square root of prime check mark, and that's the n equals 2 pi p. Well, that's all over n in the 2 n over 2 pi p. So you take your 2x over your 2t. Oh no, these aren't 2's, are they? These are backward. No, 6. That's backwards S6. Is that gamma? No. You take squirrely do with x and squiddly do t, and you put that over each other equals a. You know, x minus h, you're going to have to factor that in, plus the b, the y minus k, plus the whoop-de-floop prime over p squared rather. So then you take swirly goose squared x over squiddly dots omega squared prime. And then you're going to take your gooply flop y and put that over your flip dot t, and that equals c x minus h plus d factored into y minus k. And I mean, this is c factored into x minus h, so you know, whatever. So then you take your plus your v prime over your p, and then you get just a little bit of yeah, I think, yeah. I can't, it's just I can't remember my maths though, bruh. V prime over p, and then you take your squiddly spooch squared y and put all that over your dingle flop omega squared prime. Or is that to the 21st? I just like making up my own names for it. Also squiddly spooch prime. Was there a note in here? What was the point of this? Oh, it's probably going to be a hidey hole. Okay, remember... Hidey Hole 1 from Demon Land incoming. And... Leah! We have to fight Diablo. What is up with all these dudes getting blood crotch going on? Like, Master Blaster blood ass. Hello! Hello! Leah, stay a while and listen. Deckard Bane. I was born in it. Delivery exit. Well, it looks like the delivery happened here. The Tingle Flop. It's a very important, part. It's really the basis to understanding the rest of algebra. Once you get your Dingle Flop basics down. Hi. I can't see you unless I've got my night vision on. Why you hitting me, Mr. Secrets? I should run. Ooh, no. Oh, he's inside me, and I pooped blood. He's the one. He's the one causing the blood poops. Wee. Alright, time to go find that hidey hole that I had previously marked out for hidey hole purposes. Nope. Is he behind me? Wall Rider. Oh, whoa, it really is only with the night vision. Whoa, hi there, Stevie. Yeah! Ghost man saving my ass. I'm gonna record this. Look at that morphogenic engine. It's beautiful. He just pulled him into a grate. That grate was not meant to fit a human of that size. So therefore it was made into a smaller human. Just gonna put my fingers in his blood. And lack thereof. Blood-borne illness. Alright, what was my note? I had a note. Death of the soldier. This is the way you die. Ripped to pieces from the inside. Watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another. Rest his soul, Christopher. God darn shoot shit, damn it. Doodly hoops. Chris Walker done took it into the vent, took it real good and real hard. Scooter. Catch a ride. Hey, this door's open. Was this door open before? I don't think so. Okay. I mean, you know, the stock's busted. Oh no, that bent barrel would be the part that would fuck it. Hi. Billy.
He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me. Poor idiot.
Billy.
Do you know what this symbol represents? It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades.
It's also got 3 electrons, so isn't that...
Yurkov discovered
What element is that? Because its hydrogen has 1, right? 3 electron element. Lithium. No, yeah. Lithium has 3 electrons. Dag flag and nabbit, Walker, Texas Ranger. Deet, deet. Deet, 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 deet. Look at these cinematic camera angles. Murder Billy. Do it. You must undo my Nazi power. I have gained the power of the Nazi. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Billy. I have to go find Billy in the main labs. Okie dokie then. Sit. 1944. Let him believe it. Let him kill themselves, thinking self has come sign of afterlife now. Empirically promised to them fools. Lithium also. Well, it has 3, but because yeah, the first ring is 2. The first ring is filled when there's 2 electrons in it. I think the rest is 4, isn't it? So it technically has 1 free electron. Yes. Which means it can pair bond easily by giving 1 away. It doesn't. It is a bitch to try to give it 3 or whatever. Yeah. Because the first initial electron ring has 2. Pretty sure it's 4. So like a full. Because oxygen has 6, isn't it? Let me just pull up the fucking periodic table. Periodic... Shit, I missed. Because the noble gases are called that because they don't react. Because they're full up. Their rings on the outside are full up with their electrons. So it's very difficult to make them react with anything because you have to pull them apart. So I'm saying that just the fact that 3 electrons would make lithium, just because it does have the 3. Periodic table. Come here. There it is. That is a beautiful ass table. Because, yeah, so it adds 4 each time after the initial 2. Because, yeah, the most reactive, I mean, hydrogen is the one, and that thing, hydrogen's a slut. And pretty much any of the, anything on the leftmost side of the periodic table, those are the slut chemicals, or the slut elements, rather. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. They'll make friends with anybody. It doesn't take much to unzip that electron out of there. On the other side, the chastity belt, the like teeth. Yes, so basically the ones with chastity belts on, they don't. They're not giving anybody a thing. That's your noble gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Because they're set. They're happy with their electron rings. They're just like, this is fine. I'm excited. This is nice. Nobody can invade my my bond that we got going on right here. And so that's but then you have, and this is the basic side where you're just dealing with noble gases. Yeah. So because there's other kinds of bondings. There's covalent bonds and oh shit, what's the other bond called? Because covalent is the strongest. Covalent is a bitch to tear apart. Because covalent it's a tight bond where they've given an electron and they've made this nice little squiggly boop that works well. Shit, what is that? I can't remember the other type of bond. Because I know there's I forget the name of the forces too. God, it's been a while since I've done chemistry stuff. But there's forces that kind of, like, you can have an electron that instead of trading, it kind of goes between both. Ionic, thank you. An ionic bond, which is much weaker. It's just where they're kind of neighbors. Like, they're kind of held together and they're like, I like you a little, but I'm not gonna fuck. Covalent, I mean, they're all up in there. So so yeah, it's two. How do we get here? So that symbol reminds me of lithium. And yeah, 2 for the first ring, and then 4 every ring after, until you get. I mean, nuclear shit and like current new metals and new elements that have been discovered play merry hell with the rules. Like, they're off doing their own thing, and I'm just like, I'm gonna stick with my little basics that I know, and those will make me happy and feel all snuggly in my chemistry bits. What was I doing? Yeah, no. I know. It's the delay. It's the magic of Twitch delay. Basically, when it pops up on screen, I think is when you'll get my response. So give or take a little bit. Just because. Find Billy. Or is this Adventure Time Billy? With his Necronomicon. Hit. Main lab. Saving. Okay, we've done good. Open. Okay. So this is a juke point, right? Because both these doors open.